Hey guys, and welcome to this YouTube channel. And today, guys, I'm going to show you a very simple strategy that works. All right. Unlike if you have been watching my other videos, guys, you're going to be very aware of what I'm talking about right now because this strategy really works only on this pair. It really works very well on this pair. So today, what are we looking at? We're looking at US30 charts. All right. So I'm going to be taking you to US30. I want you guys to look at something. Last week we talked about psychological levels, and the first video too, we also talked about how you can make money trading using only psychological levels alone without any other confluence. But in this video, guys, I'm going to show you a very simple way you can map out or mark out your support and resistance areas on US30 and the best way, you're right. Looking at the chart, you can see our psychological levels and you can see the way the markets are using those levels to make support and resistance areas. All right, so first of all, we're going to be looking at how can you draw your support and resistance area by going to another chart. All right, let me go to another chart. Okay, right now I'm currently on another chart and we're going to be talking about how you can actually draw your support and resistance line. So when you're drawing a support and resistance line, you want to look for where the market has really touched. You want to go to the higher time frames to draw your support and resistance areas. All right, sorry guys. So right now we are currently on 15 minutes time frame. We will have to go to the daily time frame. All right, and you can also go to the weekly, from there, guys. But me, I like using the daily because your certain chart has been moving upwards since day one. All right, has been moving up and up. So it's not really, trendy market like that, but it's always in an up direction most of the times. All right, so right now I'm currently going to be looking out for my my support areas and my resistance areas. All right, so let me just use this time to define what support and resistance is. All right, support and resistance areas are like, let me just make an example using a ball. If you throw a ball that is bouncing, once it gets to a ceiling, it actually hits the ceiling and still come back to the floor to bounce to the upside again. All right, so that is the way forex is. All right, it moves from one level to another. Every times it moves from one level to another. You don't just move straight. All right, it moves, retrace back. That's the way it has been moving. So right now, what we can see in our daily, we have to go to the left side. All right, we want to mark out our support and resistance areas. Like, first of all, use this horizontal line. All right, you want to mark out the wicks. All right, use the wicks to mark your support and resistance areas. Use the wick of a candle, like the shadow part of a candle. All right, so just put this on the full. Yeah, this is better. Just be using your candles like this. Just be marking it out like this using a line. All right, so that is this one. Which other one do we have here? You see, why did I choose this area as my support and resistance area? I'm marking out all of those wicks. I mean the shadow of that candle. All right, which means the market has tested this area. Can you see? Tested this area, made the reaction at this area, made the reaction at this area, reacted on it again here, reacted almost close to it here. That is many confluences. And look at here, tested more than 2, 3, 4 times on the daily. All right, this one the same thing, 1, 2, 3. You understand? So that's the way it works, guys. It really works absolutely fine. Like, it works almost all of the times because US30, the reason I recommend US30 for you as a new trader is because it obeys support and resistance zones like no other, both with psychological level. So you can see, let us mark all of these areas out. All right. All right, so we are done with this. So now we're going to scale to the higher time frame by just so we're going to scale to the lower time frame because the market is currently trading around this area. So we're going to be watching out for the particular side or be or particular area that the market is currently trading on. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, what do we have here? Let's say if we are even here around this area, guys, you could have been making a lot of money. You can see the market is reacting, testing these areas. You can see it yourself without no, like you can just see this yourself. See the way the market is reacting to these areas. You see, broke out, tested, pushed up, tested, pushed down, came, tested. Guys, US30 is the best pair for you. US30, any of those indices, and NAS 100 is the best pair for you. You see, came here, tested, pushed down, tested, pushed down, just like that every day. Every day. You see, broke up, pushed, tested, came down, test everything, man. It respects it more than any other pair. Trust me, it's me that said it, and you can go and check it out, all right? I'm not the one that made the market, and I'm not the one that is going to make it for you. So, now, how do you draw the support and resistance? On this 4 hour time frame, you hold, we're going to be drawing our, just like support and resistance areas, all right? So, once you go to the 4 hour time frame, you want to check where, let's say we are here. Let's imagine we are here at this area at this point, all right? If we are this area right now, so if the market is trading around here, what we're going to be marking out, we want to look at where the market has tested or where the market left a wick, a shadow, all right? Don't just watch what I'm going to do. This is a candle. This is a candle, all right? This is a candle. I want to make an example for you guys. This is a candle. I don't know, but okay, this should work. All right, I'm trying to create to show you something. What you should be looking out for when trading US30. You want to be looking out for this kind of candles in the higher time frame, all right? You want to be looking out for candles like this. All right, so let me change the color to red. Then the background should be red too. Yes. So you have to be looking out for something like this, all right? Every time, look at where the market left a week on the higher time frame, all right? Because it really works. That is where the high probability trade is, all right? Because that area it's tested is always very, very strong and a very strong area to obey, all right? So right now we're not gonna do too much. Let me just delete all of this. So I don't know. Let me just delete this first so we can continue. So now, if we are this area, we're currently trading around this point, right? That's fine, right? But now let's mark out our support and resistance areas. Let's say we are here at this point of time, at this point in time. So just grab your tool, your rectangular this thing. Where has the market tested around this area? Where had the market come to and had an aggressive move? That is the first question we should be asking ourselves. All right, so